In the NBA, some teams are chasing championships and others might be chasing ping pong balls. Today we talk about the league's tanking problem, who's doing it, who's getting away with it, and then we shift to the culture of the game. Anthony Edwards' signature shoe is exploding in popularity, but the real question is, are we watching the birth of the next truly influential basketball sneaker? And before we close out, it's time for a little competition called Guess That Superstar. Let's get into it in this episode of the Fourth Quarter Court Report.
Curry steps back. Bang! They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Welcome to the Fourth Quarter Court Report with your boy Jeff and Cloyd. How you doing, Cloyd?
I'm chilling, bro. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be back right now. We about to shoot this episode, and we got some good things to talk about.
Nah, for real. It's been a little while. First, we apologize for that. A lot of stuff been happening over the last couple months. I hope with the little bit of content that we were able to still put out there, you guys were able to enjoy that. But we'll be back on a regular schedule moving forward, and looking forward to continue. But all right, I'm going to go right into some of the topics that we're going to hit today. First, the talk of the town for February and then heading into the beginning part of March has been about tanking. And me and Claude are going to do a little deep dive into all the tanking teams, tell you which ones we see a bright future for. And from there, start talking about our boy Anthony Edwards had a commercial that dropped this past month. We'll talk about who we think will be the next influential shoe in this generation moving forward. You might get a surprise on who we choose, though. And then lastly, what do you want to call this? What are you going to call this?
We guess that superstar, man. Just keep it simple.
Keep it simple. I hear you.
Guess that superstar.
Exactly. Going back to the basics. So, all right, this episode is going to be going back to the basics in that sense too. So we'll get right into it. Over the last couple months, there was actually a report on The Athletic that spoke about it recently about how, as of yesterday, it's a whole different story. But there was a moment where the top 10 worst teams in the league had a collective losing streak of 40 games together combined. Right? All the talk we're hearing, all this talk about how shameless the tanks have become. People sitting players out. People. People electing for surgeries when they might not have needed it. And now it's leading everybody to question like the legitimacy or the reasons of like why we're doing this. What's your thoughts as a whole? I know that's one aspect of it, but as a whole, what do you think about it? And then we can go into a little bit more.
I think like tanking kind of like it kind of like it's kind of messing up the game for like in a way, because like when I think about people when they had the argument about it, is like the people that you're like basically fucking over is the fans, because like not every fan has the luxury to go to every game. Not every fan has the luxury to even afford to even like just be in the area where these athletes are. So it's like if I'm a fan of a team and like I come to this one game, or sometimes it's even like a charity like donate like tickets for them to go, and then I'm coming here to see one of my favorite players, and because his team is ass, they was like, yeah, you take the season off, bro. And then now like I just get to see these people that like I didn't really want to see for real. Like granted, I like you still might enjoy like the arena and stuff like that, but like at the end of the day, like I came to see this person, and you kind of take that away from me.
I hear that. I feel like that's a little bit of strongman's explanation or excuse, honestly, because I feel like you could refute that because, like, think about how many people on Reddit, wherever fans congregate, that when they've come to the mindset that we need to lose so we can get better, it becomes like a collective mindset, right, throughout the fan base. So, like, I agree to a certain degree, like, the younger, especially for younger fans, that's when it's gonna be like the Twilight Zone. Like, how can you root for this? This doesn't make any sense. And I see how that becomes problematic and an issue. But sadly, this is the only vehicle that the NBA has given for a chunk of the league to get the right type of talent to put around them, right? And sadly, if nothing changes, then they're just going to continue to do this. Why would they not? Because this is the only way you get top talent. Now, my biggest fear that comes with that, and it's going to lead into my next question that I have for you, is it just doesn't promote a good culture for teams to grow and win. So I think that that's more of my argument about how like egregious tanking has been. And I I know we've seen teams that have gone down the route. Like now we're looking at OKC, we looked at the Spurs, we looked at the Rockets, all three teams that had to go through that period of like losing intentionally to bolster their roster, but also being timely and getting the right type of trades. Do you think that um, do you think that is fair? That not fair. Fair is probably not the right word. But do you think that that this model could continue in this way for teams to be successful? Because I mean, we have a use case now of like a couple teams that have used it. Add the Pistons to this too, that has used this use case and now they're successful. What do you think?
So then, while you were saying that, it made me start thinking about like ethical thinking. Is that a thing? Like, would this like would this be considered ethical thinking? Like,
No, I don't think there's no ethics
did
to tanking.
did did,
There's
did okay?
There's no ethics to tanking. There's no reward system that is given to you for tanking better. Like it's a
Mm,
statistical way of how it's done. So like anyone that tries to conjure up all of that thought, like, oh, because we're doing it this way, we're gonna get rewarded. That just don't work. That's not how. That's not how statistics work. It doesn't favor the good or the bad better. It just works to the numbers game. So like they're doing what is within the confines of their abilities. Now,
mm,
only way you could stop that is by hindering it, right? Like, and they've done that, right? They've done that when they changed up rules from, the when the one seed had 25%, but even it wasn't
yeah.
egregious at that point when it was 25%. To now the top three have 14%. But like, look how it's changed things. The towards the back of the lottery has seen more like guys move up because of how the odds have shifted. So like it's trying to disincentivize you, but it really doesn't. It doesn't disincentivize these teams. But
Yeah.
I guess my next thing, and we kind of teased it in the beginning about like what we were going to talk about this is um, what who do you think out of these tanking teams has the brightest future in your mind?
Okay. So give me a list of who you say are tanking teams.
All right, the teams are Sacramento, Indiana, Brooklyn,
Hmm. Hmm.
Washington,
Hmm.
Utah,
Hmm.
New Orleans,
Hmm.
Dallas, Memphis. Well, Memphis technically. I think that's it. I'll stop there. The other teams
Okay.
are still trying, but like not really trying. That's like the Memphis, Chicago's, Milwaukee's, Portland, Clippers, Charlotte, and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I would say from Dallas down. So Sacramento, Indiana, Brooklyn, Washington, Utah, New Orleans, and Dallas.
So better future, like so instant future. I want to say the Pacers.
Okay.
I want to say the Pacers because you're gonna get my boy the Taliban back. You're gonna get they got Zubac, they got Siakam. They got Siakam. They got my boy, what's my boy J Huff with the reverse boom every single time. Boom. You feel me? like, just boom. And I ain't gonna lie, like I seen the clips and I'm like, does he do this shit every single fucking time, bro? Like
That's his move,
I'm like,
bro.
I like it. So instant future, I want to say them. Like I feel like they would be a more complete team to me for next year, 2 years. Like up for 4 years, 4 years plus,
Mm.
just based now. I want to say the Mavs. And I feel like the only reason why I want to say the Mavs is because of Cooper Flag, but I don't know if that's enough. So that's what I'm thinking. What are your thoughts?
I mean, they already had the one pick from last year, so like it is easy to say to throw Dallas in that mindset of what you're saying. Um, Beyond Dallas, and like yes, the long term like future, Dallas makes more sense because of that. Because they're going to wind up with someone here. Like, there's a lot of talk about if Dallas stays at the seventh spot that they're currently at, or if they continue to tank and they wind up getting one of these point guards projected to be in this midsection of the lottery, like the Darius A. Cups. There's a lot of talk about Darius A. Cups in Dallas because Arkansas, Dallas, very close to each other, right? A lot of that, and that's exactly not. I mean, they still have Kyrie, but like that's kind of what they need right now is a real point guard. So um, Darius Acuff, there's Flemings, there's LeBaron, not LeBaron Philon. That is another name to watch out for. I think that they do have like a bright future based on that. But I guess the two shameless, honestly, the most shameless tankers in my mind are who I think have the brightest future if things pan out, right? It's Utah and
Okay.
Washington. What they did at the trade deadline is precisely why I look at them and I'm like, long term, I like where they're going because they have pieces that can speak towards them rebounding right away. I throw Pacers obviously into that caveat too. I don't think that like bright future is the kind of question to ask them. Like, and technically, I wouldn't even put them as tanking team. Like when I really think about it now, it's like they
See,
were.
that's why I asked. That's why I asked beforehand because they're at the bottom, so it's but like you said, they're not supposed to be here. So that's why I asked. So the fact that you put them on, that's why I said them.
All right, well, let's move on then.
Okay.
Next conversation then is we talked about it a little bit. Ant Edwards, I mean Adidas' marketing. I mean their marketing's been really fucking nice with Ant Edwards about like what they get out there and like the timing of how they drop all those commercials. So I think it was February 2nd. February 2nd, they put out a crazy commercial where Ant starts playing a video game, and when he starts playing the video game, it is Ant going up against some of his potential rivals in the league.
Yeah.
You got Jokic, you got Wimby, you got Shea, you got potentially they don't. No one is confirming that this is actually him, but Luca, and it was
Yeah.
throwing shade on each one of these guys, man. But like the marketing was on point. But now it leads me to the question that I'm
Yeah.
going to ask you at this point: is he next up? Is this the shoe that people are going to be looking at? Are going to be looking to cop? Like, do you think it's this one, or is there other ones that you have in your mind that people are really going to be keeping their eyes open for?
So I think his like right now, I think his shoes are peak. And like I think I just saw like another ad that they dropped where I think he has a different colorway. Is literally like his shoes really are nice. And like what a person I would say that would like probably go head to head with him is probably Ja. Because Ja sneakers are fire too.
Josh sneakers are clean. Them shits are fucking clean. It's
No,
just sucks because like Nike hitched their wagon on him, not knowing like all this shit was gonna happen. But they're clean now. So fashion wise, like the fashion of it, like how it looks and everything. I agree with you on the jaw front. Like it's the best. I think that's the best looking like basketball sneaker out right now.
That shit look nice as fuck.
I don't add any of the Jordan brand guys because, like, I don't know, man. I don't like the riding the Jordan wave because the Jordan brand athletes never really be getting that type of exposure too with their shoes like that. Like, look at Luca, look at Jason Tatum, look at. I think Brunson is Nike.
I seen Luca's commercial, but I think I seen 2 Luca commercials.
Yeah, and it was just
for me.
The Luca commercials was because he went to LA. Like that's more of the reason why that even happened. So like it's not really as an influential shoe. Obviously we're never gonna I don't think we'll ever really have like a Jordan like sneaker out there like that really like flipped into because like honestly at some point they stopped making like basketball sneakers and it started becoming like it was a fashion shoe. Right, like it was something that you needed. You know, you feel good wearing those retros. You know, and the look of those retros. Like you don't get shoes that look like that because it was not meant to look like an actual shoe, like an actual basketball shoe. And like, there's a lot of talk about like I was watching Nightcap. They were talking about it the other day. So like Jordan would wear fresh new sneakers all the time. He wouldn't have like broken in shoes. He was always wearing a fresh shoe. So like, think about it. This dude putting on a boot. Them shits are boots. Yeah. Like, and, I mean, now thinking about the angle of Anthony Edwards when we talk about this too is Ant. I think Ant's been the most influential with what they're doing with the marketing on the shoes since LeBron. When LeBron was first getting his shoes out there, he was having all those cool ass commercials and shit. Like we haven't seen someone get that like type of that get rizzed up like that, like really being put up like there.
Like I'm trying to think of somebody else.
Stuff like that.
I'm trying to think of somebody else. Like, cause not Kyrie. Mm-hmm. Even though I like Kyrie sneakers, but not Kyrie. I mean,
but like it's like Kyrie's and I'm not talking about the Anta. I think that's where I'm not talking about the Antas, even though the Antas do look nice. But
they look nice too.
But when Kyrie was at Nike, bro, that was a real baller loves Kyrie's. That's what it always felt like, you know? Hood classic. That was a hood classic. That's what it was.
Because then, you got KD's.
Mm-hmm.
But
KD's,
then
KD's one of them.
I'll have a boy. I'll have a boy that be like, nah, he don't like the new ones.
Yeah. Nah, those KD lows, I fuck with that. Especially like that. I think it was a KD5, KD6, some shit like that.
I think
when they were doing the lows, and it was during the Olympics, bro. They had one of those Olympic ones. That shit was fire. But I mean, I got another name.
This is tough. Who?
I got another one for you. It's
Steph.
Steph was a free agent. Remember, you're a free agent.
Yeah,
he's still deciding. I think that's part of the reason why I wanted this topic was to talk about that. Thinking about like Steph in that sense is, I think the best shoe that don't get as much love, and I don't think it ever will get love, is Shay's. I love Shay's sneakers. there's something about it that just got a vibe. It's not about it being a baller shoe. I think that
Okay.
that is the type of shoe that I could rock outside of balling. You know what I mean? But these other shoes, it's more of
But
like
I feel like that.
specifically ball. But
No, but I
Ja,
feel like that
yeah.
about ants too, though. I feel like you can wear ants outside.
Think so?
Yeah, I think
know,
you can pull that shit off. Like, all right, if you tell me like all right, what? So you think you could pull off? You think you could pull off Shea sneakers at a like a high tier event than the ants?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Them baby blues, man. If you got the baby blues on, you got that gold one he had too. Yo, I mean,
See the gold one. I don't think I like the gold one. That's the one that's in my mind. I'm like, I don't think I like the gold one. I don't think I like the gold one.
I mean, you can go straight white on it too. You can go straight white.
Nah, I think you can pull the ants off, man. I think you can pull the ants off, man.
And just man, it's the Adidas designing that just throws me off.
That throws it
Again,
off. Okay.
I love the marketing, but I just don't like the design. Like the design throws me off, bro. That's just me.
That's fair, then. That's fair.
So who do you? But like then, who do you think runs with it? Then who's the shoe that like? Because again, I would say our generation really it did feel like it was Kyrie's for a while. Like every time you went on the court, you saw somebody with Kyrie. Who do you think it is going to be
Now?
Yeah, with the youngins.
Before I thought it was gonna be like, all right, if people really don't care about like controversy and shit like that, it should be Ja's. Like his look the best one. Like it should be his, bro. Like it literally should be his. Like
it should. I mean, Ja.
Nah, his shit is fire, bro.
Although Ja is like in a different situation why he has this controversy than Kyrie, but like. I mean, it's not like it's not Nike's first time dealing with some type of shit like this. The dude got a fire shoe. We all agree with it. I think they should be running it up. Keep on running it up. The ice ones, oh no, ugly. I told you, no Jordan brand like. Athletes.
I like his voodoo ones. Bro.
Oh no, bro. Get off that. All right. I guess we move on. All right. It's you. You take the floor.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you 5 things, right? So basically, I want you to just guess who the superstar is, and if you're able to do it, you win. All right.
All right.
So the first thing I'm gonna give you is the person's stats. So right now, they're averaging 28.5 a game, 4.5 rebounds per game, and 5.8 assists per game. Do you have any idea who could that be?
28 points per game, you said?
Yeah.
28 points per game. Mm-hmm. What else was the other stat?
4.5 rebounds.
4.5 rebounds.
Mm-hmm. And 6 assists.
6 assists. Is it Jalen Brunson?
No. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
His production did go down this year. 20. Can I give another guess? Are you gonna give me another? You're gonna give me another thing to it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this person. So these are their season awards. 2-time All NBA, 1-time All Rookie NBA, 7-time NBA All Star, 3-time NBA Player of the Month, 10-time NBA Player of the Week, 4-time NBA Rookie of the Month.
Say it again.
2-time All NBA, 1-time All Rookie NBA, 7-time NBA All Star, 3-time NBA Player of the Month, 10-time NBA Player of the Week, 4-time NBA Rookie of the Month.
It can't be Luka because Luka already. Well, Luka's been past all those All NBA numbers.
Mm-hmm. And remember, this person
25.
is an NBA All Star this year.
Is it Devin Booker?
No. Okay. So his Here's a random fact about this person. They say this person's favorite rapper might be OT Genesis.
Bro, what am I supposed to do with that?
Their favorite song is "They're in Love with the Coco." Apparently,
Lamar Odom.
I have what my man say. He had hella cocaine summers.
Cocaine summers, bro. I guess it's the cocaine summers. I don't know.
Nah,
You gotta give me something else. That one hard. That one, I might. I'm on my last one.
No, you got two more. This person was drafted in 2017.
Okay.
First round.
Makes it a lot easier. That's first round. Is that your boy?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your boy? Brandon Ingram?
No.
Wait, hold on. Let's stay with the 2017. And because 2016 is Jaylen Brown, 2017 is Jason Tatum. Obviously, you got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, you got Brandon, you got Jason, you got who's four? That was Josh Jackson. I think that was Josh Jackson. Right here. I don't know who. What's next?
Okay, and the teams that they played for, they have played for the Utah Jazz and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Donovan. How did I not get that one? I should have got that one.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah. So no, then 17. What am I missing then? 17.
Mm-hmm.
Who was one then? Oh, it was Markelle Fultz. I put that up.
Yes.
Markelle Fultz was 2017.
Yeah, he was no. Yeah.
Ben Simmons was 2016. I think it's the injury that's. I'm on to the next. We on to the next.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's just one person?
Yeah, it was just one person.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of people. Okay.
No. Just
okay. Yeah. There we go. All right. Damn. All right. Well, shit. Yeah. We're at the end of the episode, man. Clint, how do you feel? You know, we're heading into March. We're in March right now. The season is starting to slow down. And we're ramping up for the playoffs. Jason Tatum just came back. Thoughts on any last words you want to say before we head into our next episode, which will be previewing for the playoffs next
top 5 teams in the East, bro. It's talking about from 2 to 5. Y'all better lock in, bro. Y'all better lock in, bro. Like y'all really, huh? Yeah, but no. I'm talking about like, yo, especially the Raptors, bro. We need to stop losing these games, bro. Like y'all making me nervous. So let's lock in, bro. Like, please. And everybody else get help. You know what I mean? But let's lock in because, like, bro, the Celtics, like, come on, bro. Well, he had a triple-double, bro. He got close to a triple-double, bro.
No, he got close to triple-double. I know. 15, 12, and 7, yeah. First game back. Crazy, man. Man, I mean, that's going to be a conversation we have when we preview the playoffs in the next episode. What I'll leave y'all with, we talked about it a little bit on the tanking race, is like, man, the shamelessness of tanking has reached an all-time high. We got people, like I said, taking days off. We got people getting surgery at random times of the year. We got people trading intentionally for injured stars while they're tanking in order to bolster their chances at tanking better and planning for the future. I mean, you got to use what the tools is around you, but like it is getting to a point where this might need to be revisited. I would love to see what Adam Silver cooks up in the off season about how he's going to solve it. He talked about he's going to make some changes. I would love to see what those changes are. And then now going to the top of the league, I can't wait to see what we wind up seeing, what winds up shaking out of the playoff picture. The West obviously is getting hot. Um, OKC started to see the Spurs, nipping at their feet. So they brought back Shea. We offline talked about this. I don't know if you want to talk about it now though, Clint.
Oh
We got
yeah,
Wimby crying. Got Wimby crying. He praising himself. He's trying to not praise himself. He's trying to show all that
yeah.
emotion and like be passionate about this game. You love to see that. Um, the the Lakers suck again. The
Yeah,
Rockets, they kind of suck too. The Nuggets, they kind of suck
yeah.
too. And so it's kind of a crazy part of the year for the West. And then we already talked
Last thing
about
I'm
the
gonna say,
East and
man.
them.
Last thing I'm gonna say. This is shit that's making me laugh. I'm gonna say, yo, people look funny as hell. I see the video. I see the video, bro, of some dude. He was just like, yo, man, I hate this, blah, 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 blah. So he's talking hella shit. And he goes, my name is DeAndre Ayton, and I was the Los Angeles Lakers, bro. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's just funny as hell. Y'all funny for that.
You don't want to be a role player on the Lakers, bro. I swear to God, you don't want to be a
Oh
role
shit.
player. It's probably the hardest job in the world because I swear they hold the role players to a higher standard than they hold their stars, bro. I swear, bro.
Oh,
It really don't make no sense. I mean, DeAndre Ayton, complete lunatic, delusional man. Like complete lunatic, delusional man. Like everybody
I ain't mad at
understands
it,
this.
man.
But
You,
still,
you
at the
gotta have
same
that type of
time, like
confidence, bro.
he,
you, like, you gotta, you,
I mean, I guess that's why he got drafted number one.
yeah, but hey man, like I'll be telling y'all, go out there, get some help, man. Catch up with me and Jeff on all our socials and stuff like that, and enjoy your life until the next time we meet.
Exactly. All right. Like you said, remember to leave a like, comment, whatever. Like you said, on all socials. We love to. I mean, it makes our product better when you guys respond back to us and give us something to start talking about. And if you got some topics you want us to hit too, feel
Hey
free to
man,
let
y'all
us know.
comparing me to Jeff, man.
All right,
I'm out
Cliff.
here. I can't even do it.
Bro, I ain't Batum, bro. I ain't Batum, man. And I'm not Batum. I'm not no Tobias Harris, bro.
All right, Jeff. Oh shit.
From teams chasing ping pong balls to Anthony Edwards possibly shaping the next era of basketball sneakers to our Guess That Superstar Challenge, today was a really fun one. Thanks for listening, and if you enjoyed that episode, share with another basketball fan. I'll see you next time for more hoops, more debates, and more NBA chaos right here on the Fourth Quarter Court Report. Stay locked in, gang.